Hi guys, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Perla.
That's Leda. So we heard you wanted to learn about Kenya. Hi. So my wife Perla and I, we actually lived in Kenya in 2014. And why did we move to Kenya?
We were just curious. We wanted to travel and, see the other side of the world.
Yeah, so we moved from Lima to Nairobi. It took us like roughly a day and a half to get from Lima to Nairobi. Now, Kenya sits in East Africa in what's known as the Horn of Africa. It has a population of just over 51 million, while the capital, Nairobi, has a population of just over 4 million. So the main languages spoken in Kenya are English and Swahili. They actually, a lot of Kenyans speak English at native level, perfect, impeccable English. And then Swahili is also very, very commonplace. And you probably know some Swahili without realizing it. What's that movie?
Lion King.
Hakuna Matata, right? Okay, so Hakuna Matata, for example, means don't worry about it, right? Simba, that's Swahili. That means lion in Swahili. Let's see, Rafiki, right? Rafiki, that means friend. So when you say to someone like, you're my Rafiki Jungo, that's like my friend. Safari means to travel in Swahili, pretty cool. And Mzungu means gringo. Okay, so in Kenya they eat this stuff called chapati. Super good. It's kind of like tortilla. And they drink camel milk. You want some? Want some camel milk? She wants to be the queen of YouTube. Yum, look at that. Yummy. Wow, that's how you make chapati right there. Wow.
People also ride buses, which they call what?
Matatus.
Matatus. And I was actually very impressed. They don't let you get on the bus unless you can sit down.
Yeah, you can't stand up like in Lima, like in the combis and the micros. You can't stand in the middle aisle in Kenya.
You have to sit down. It's a law.
They will kick you.
You have to do that.
They'll be like, bye-bye.
And people ride motorcycles a lot to get around and to run errands, and they're kind of like taxis. So you call a motorcycle guy, and then you get on the back and you run your errand.
Pique,
so
yeah.
Instead of like a taxi.
Pique, yeah. And they sound like pique, 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 pique. Another really cool thing that I love about Kenya is their tea and coffee culture.
Yes, I love. They have ginger lemon tea. It's amazing. It really is, and people have it every day. It's kind of like how in Peru people have in the winter. People have what is it called?
Emoliente.
Like emoliente. Mm-hmm. In Kenya, so people have something like ginger lemon tea, and they serve them in like a big mug, and you have that.
Yummy. Can we make some of that? And
yes.
Also coffee. So next time you go to Starbucks, if you're in Lima or New York, look at the origin of the coffee, and you'll be surprised a lot of times it's coming from Kenya or Ethiopia, right next door, mm-hmm. Which is actually where coffee comes from. Coffee, buna, comes from Ethiopia. That was its birthplace. So there's roughly 42 tribes or ethnic groups in Kenya. One of my favorite is the Maasai tribe. You see them decorated with a lot of beads and
necklaces.
Oh, I love the beads. They can spend days, sometimes weeks, making these beautiful necklaces and jewelry. They do these jumping dances that are really cool. And
you can see in the back right here, that's...
Oh, there you go. But Kenya also has a more modern side to it. And Nairobi is projected to be one of the fastest growing cities on the planet within a few years and is considered the most influential city in Africa. Kenya gained its independence from the UK, United Kingdom, in 1963, which is why they also speak English, not Spanish. And it's also why they drive on the left side of the road.
So yeah, they don't drive on the same side as Peru. Imagine you're the passenger in the front of the car and you're the one driving.
The steering wheel's on the other side of the car also. It's on the steering wheel's on the right side of the car. And I actually am terrible at it. So yeah. I did. What do you think about driving? Was I a good driver in Kenya?
I think it was fun.
Okay. All right. Well. Yeah. So you heard that right, Barack Obama. He was half Kenyan, by the way.
He is half Kenyan.
He still is half Kenyan too.
His father is Kenyan. So remember, guys, don't let the news or your friends or family influence what you think about Africa and African countries, and just go and check it out yourself.
Yeah, so Rafiki, when you want to come to a safari in Kenya, hit us up. And speaking of stereotypes, yeah, it's a good point. Before I moved to Peru, I actually thought everyone rode around the streets in llamas. True story. And ate guinea pigs. I used to think that. So naive.
But it's not true, so yeah.
And goodbye. So,
okay.
Kwaheri. Kwaheri. That's how you say that in Swahili. Goodbye. So Kwaheri, and see you next time.